What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Arbo, man. We are back with another reaction video. This time we changing it up a little bit. We're gonna be on the gaming side of things. We checking out the Borderlands 4 official gameplay deep dive. I believe this was done on a live stream. I completely missed it. I had a very hectic week at work this week, so unfortunately I completely even forgot about it until I saw an article talking about the introduction of the new for Vault Hunters, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed this," because I was looking forward to it. Obviously, I'm a huge Borderlands fan, so hey, that's why we got YouTube. So thankfully, I have an opportunity now to back at it, take a look, and see what it's about, see the new Vault Hunters and all that stuff, and let's check it out. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing the Vault Hunters. Looking forward to seeing some gameplay and everything else that's discussed in this video. I heard that the release date was moved up 2 weeks, so that's even better for me. I'm still doing my challenge. I got to get back to it, but I'm still doing my challenge to try to get all of the achievements before Borderlands 4 is released. I got to think of some kind of punishment or something that I'll do if I don't complete the challenge, but I got to get back on that. I'm doing that every Tuesday. Later in the year, we might go every Tuesday and Thursday, but for now, we're doing it every Tuesday. I'm going to be doing it live on Twitch, and I may also consider streaming on TikTok. We'll see. But for now, it'll be live on Twitch and YouTube, where I'll be doing the achievement hunt as usual. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you guys for sticking with me as taking me a little bit longer to get these videos out, but that's because work has picked up, so I don't have as much free time as usual to get these videos done. So I appreciate you guys still hanging in there with me and still showing love and support. I appreciate all the new subscribers. We're pretty much a fourth of the way to 300 subscribers, which is kind of crazy because we just hit 200 recently, and now we're at like 230 or 229, something like that. So it's crazy. But I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. I love y'all. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this deep dive, baby. Only the trailer is going to be included in the deep dive, but just in case, we're going to go ahead and watch it now.
What use is a Vault Hunter?
This
What use is a killer? A brute. Rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word,
black chick. Okay, representation. Ouch.
I take that personally.
Borderlands is back, yes sir. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that was kind of dope. Oh, look at this sleepy kitty. Oh, that didn't last long. Blow up together. Hold on, the vehicles look kind of cool.
A citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Ouch. Oh, what the hell is that? Yeah. And this September 12th. Ooh, I can't wait. Just in case.
Heyo, I'm Randy Pitchford, founder
What's up, Randy?
of Gearbox Entertainment. Today,
My
we're
dog.
giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we've pushed things even further.
This is hands
Looks
down
good, I
our
ain't gonna lie.
best Borderlands ever. All new movement, abilities, bigger and badder.
Hold on now. When you say it's the best one ever, let's see. That's some big talk. It's hard to upstage Borderlands 1 and 2. 2 is my favorite by far. I love 1, obviously. The 2 by far is my favorite. So it's gonna be hard to, if you saying this is the best, we got what? 5 months, 4 months actually. Got 4 months. Let's see.
enemies, and a brand new planet, all in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before. This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox studios. So enough talk, let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
Yeah, let's see. Woo! Can you tell I'm excited? Blow up together.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful.
Ouch.
You play as a Vault Hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
Yep.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren.
Oh, okay. We've got a
She
new
wields
siren named Vex.
supernatural
Okay.
phase energy to devastating effect. She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
Oh, that's cool.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can digistruct
Nice.
an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
Oh.
These are 2 of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands
You can
4
play
takes
at
place on
launch.
Cairo.
They said that you could play at launch, so it sounds like they're gonna have some more added, which they did do with, I believe, 2 and 3. I believe had added Vault Hunters that you could run with. 'Cause I know for a fact 2 had like the Necromancer, like Salvador, and got the other guy. I know I forgot the other people's name, but I know of course 0 was the assassin, and then you had the the commando, you had the siren.
6.5 hours later.
Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines. Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
That is until 6 years ago when Elpis showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith.
Yes, sir.
When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all across Kairos have started rising up, some even ripping out their bolts, and chunks of their brain along with it.
Here it comes!
That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash-landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie.
Moxie is back.
You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always,
Claptrap.
Fight along for the ride.
My dog.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking Order tech, scanning the environment, and helping
That's
guide
kinda
you
cool.
to objectives.
That's cool. I'm not
Well,
mad
enough
at that.
of all that. Let's get into the game.
Okay, I like that because one thing, and I'm sorry for pausing so much. We only 4 minutes in, good lord. But one thing I didn't really care for, especially in the Borderlands game, is having to pause all the time and go back to the menu to make sure you're going the right way. I love this idea. I know some people are probably gonna complain about, oh, why are you adding stuff to tier lists? Where to go? Shut up, first of all. Second of all, I really like this because this saves me time from having to pause and double check to make sure that I'm going the right direction. Because we know Borderlands, especially the terrain, can be very tricky, especially when sometimes you have to go up and you're going down, or you have to go down and you're going up. And, you know, sometimes the maps are a little bit difficult to read, especially in Borderlands 2. That happens a lot, especially with the DLC maps. I like this idea. I like that. I'm glad they added that. That's a great quality of life change.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly.
Okay.
And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
Today, we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter, has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop him.
They got the PS logo in the corner.
All right, let's get moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities. Along with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
I like that. I like that. Look at the racks.
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world. And to bring Kairos to life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
There's also plenty of local wildlife to contend with, like these Cratch, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
Oh, Cratch. So they're not rack anymore?
Here we've come across a silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon. Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Let's get after it.
I need to find me. I need a team, bro. I need to find me somebody to run with, man. No fall damage still, right? Okay, perfect.
Another nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Are those skags down there?
If that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner. Just hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
You can customize the body, paint job, and even how it handles.
I like it.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
It better. I'm loving everything so far.
You'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
Senior Mangler. Man, I can't wait.
All right, we're coming up on an order outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
Yeah, get him. Work that fool. Infiltration engine. Cryogenic badass eradication armature.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
I like that. Man, this looks so fun. Let me just calm down, sir. Ooh, right in the forehead. Put that work in. There you go. Put that work in. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Oh, I like. Oh, you can just. That's nice.
Now I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Okay.
We're meeting up with.
Wait, so how do you? Oh, hold on. So
Mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Okay, so I'm guessing you just probably just press down on one of the triggers.
We're
On the
meeting
one of
up
the
with
buttons,
none
I
other
mean.
than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
Don't you whine at me, Hermes. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Her abs is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his.
Throw some light on the black side. Okay.
This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands, and we put a ton of work into making it better than ever. Our improved lobby was just the start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry about loot ninjas stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
That sounds... I love it.
What the hell is that?
That's Tim. Contagious. I wonder what that means. Ouch. It's not that deep. That's what she... Never mind.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside.
So he has Lilith.
Air vent. Let's check it out.
Let's go get our girl.
Hermes is really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black site, let's take a moment to talk about loot. In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks. There's Jacobs, with crit-friendly black powder weapons, the elemental expertise of Maliwan,
yeah.
Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets. The toss to reload Tedior, or Tor with explosions. We also have 3 new ones. The Order with powerful charge and release blast, fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
But that's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Maliwan elemental switch. Meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
And that's before even getting into alt-fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
This is gonna be
The possibilities are truly endless.
This is gonna be good, man.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current enhancement.
Let me see what this. Okay, so enhancement modification, critical element leaper. Weapons with Jacob's licensed parts gain a plus 40% chance to ricochet non-critical bullets. Plus 30 crit damage, plus 30 accuracy, and plus 15 weapon status effect damage. Oh, so you so you can equip it yourself, inspect, compare, or of course you can mark it if you want to delete it. Let's take a look up here. Borderlands 4. So they got missions, map, inventory, skills. I don't know if I think that looks like SDU. Obviously, we don't know what that is yet. Customization, equipment, backpack, and echo logs. Okay. Let's see. Toggle junk. Drop. Mark all filtered.
Manufacturer.
Okay.
Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with deadless parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage. This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer, immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events. We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing, Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
Ooh. That boy just pulled out a turret.
Ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers. No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
I like that. Level 25.
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills. Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects.
All right, let's go ahead and read this. Incarnate action skill. Vex creates a phase explosion, dealing damage to nearby enemies and fully restoring your health. I like that. While active, Vex can use Eldritch Blast and gains increased movement speed. Press L1 to fire an Eldritch Blast from her offhand, dealing damage to nearby enemies on impact. Dealing gun damage reduces Eldritch Blast's cooldown. Press and hold L1 to end Incarnate early, partially refunding the cooldown. Phase explosion damage, Eldritch Blast damage, blast cooldown reduction, movement speed, cooldown 55 seconds, duration 25 seconds. That's a pretty good minute. 25 seconds, that's pretty good. Cooldown only 55 seconds, and then if you deal gun damage, okay, it reduces the Eldritch Blast cooldown. Cooldown reduction 2.5%. Okay, not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble.
Oh crap, I missed it.
Deliver powerful phase blasts.
Sorry about that.
But let's switch it.
Right, so we're going to Phase Familiar, which is action skill. It's joined by her minion Trouble. Hey, the cute little kitty from the trailer. When kill Trouble, will respond after a cooldown. Press L1 to teleport Trouble, dealing damage in the area. Trouble then transforms into a badass, fully restoring health and gaining increased damage for a duration. Activated Phase Familiar will respond Trouble if currently dead. Respawn cooldown is 20 seconds. Okay, his damage 98. Teleport damage 459. Okay. Damage multiplier is 50%. Cooldown is only 45 seconds. Last 20 seconds. Again, not bad if you ask.
Switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other elemental type.
That is so fire, bro. That's going to be so helpful when you're in areas where you need specific types of damage. You could just run him. That's dope.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us.
I mean, Vex might be the first character I make. I ain't gonna lie.
Are those test tubes?
Like Vex might have to be our first character.
I'm down. But thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return. Of course, I
Yes,
could have
sir.
avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right.
Ooh,
no more
nice.
save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
But we'll talk more about endgame later.
I like that.
For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
What the hell is that?
Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Oh, whoa, whoa. That boy playing patty cake. What the hell?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers. That's enough
Hey,
of that
yo.
for now. But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
Oh. Only a month away.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
We love y'all, Gearbox. Borderlands. Oh man, I'm glad I watched the trailer. I thought the trailer would be in here, but it wasn't included. So I'm glad I watched it beforehand. Man, this game looks amazing, man. I'm really, really, really excited about that. I don't know. It looks like Vex might be the first character. Obviously, we need to see what the other two. They only showed us two, and they didn't really show us much of the other character. Everything was pretty much focused on Vex. But with that being said, Vex is looking like a strong contender to be our first character that we run in this game. Once we see the other three, though, of course, we'll be able to make a better decision. But I'm really liking Vex's abilities. I like Trouble especially. I like the fact that he has the ability to attune his elemental damage to whatever weapon she has equipped. I think that's gonna be so clutch. Man, I'm so ready to play this game, bro. Y'all just don't understand. I know some of y'all will understand because y'all are Borderlands fans just like me. But man, I cannot wait until September 12th to get my hands on this game. Oh man, can't wait either to next month to see what other information they drop. Of course, if it's a live event, which I'm assuming it probably will be, or it may not be. We'll see. Anyway, if it's a live event, then of course I'll probably live stream it here and on Twitch. But if not, then we'll check it out in a video. But man, this just got me even more excited, man. Now, if only Capcom, please give me something for Resident Evil. I'm at this point, I'm begging. Just something, anything, a trailer, an announcement, something from official Capcom sources, not something from people that's speculating and telling me that Jill's going to be in the game and then Jill's not going to be in the game, and then this person has a role, and then this person has a diminished role, and then this person only has 2 lines of dialogue, and then 2 weeks from now they're going to say this person is the main character. I don't want to hear from nobody. That's not Capcom. I want Capcom officially to say something, anything. And also, say Bandai Namco, what's going on with Ace Combat, bro? It's been a while. Y'all said y'all was working on Ace Combat 8. It was supposed to be coming to PS5 and stuff like that. Y'all said the new gen consoles. The new gen consoles at the release of Ace Combat 7 was the PS5 and Xbox X and S. We ain't heard nothing. Where's Ace Combat 8, bruh? Bandai Namco, Capcom, get y'all together. I'm tired of waiting. I need to hear some news, okay? I'm tired. I'm sick of it. I want to know. I want to play Resident Evil. I want to play a new Resident Evil. I done beat all of them. I done got all the achievements. I'm working. I got to finish the achievements for Resident Evil 4 Remake. But I done got all the achievements. All right? Give me some news, please. begging. It's like I'm begging. I'm literally begging. Just anything. But that's all I got to say about that. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I will see y'all in relation to Borderlands. I will see y'all in June when we get some more information. For now, God bless. And I'll see y'all when I see you. Peace.